I look like a damn cowboy. So, we got a blue beauty in here. Oh, it didn't even go to the bathroom. Well, you guys can have a little look. It's a Vietnamese blue beauty. I don't know how well you can see with the lighting. I don't want it to shoot out. Alright, so I was gonna clean that one, because you don't need it. Dash. Okay, so this one needs some cleaning. This is a Taiwan beauty that I have that just shed, and it went to the bathroom, and it's looking for a snack. I'll just put this right here. It actually looks like it's got some shed still on its Oh. Yeah, there's still some shed up on its head right here. Right there. So I could just grab it. I'm just being careful, and I can grab the skin. Not much. So this is a male Taiwan beauty. This is Dash. His name's Dash. His sister's Violet. I have him. This is the smallest Taiwan beauty that I have. I have 2 males and 1 female. And this guy and the female that's a little bit bigger than him is her brother. And yeah, so I'm not going to breed them together. I'm going to breed her with this big guy, and then either get another one for him, or I do have a female blue beauty that I think it would be cool to see if you can get a mutt, a little mix, which I'm not sure if you can or can't do with these snakes. I know you can mix some of the other beauty snakes, the Mocardis, the Chinese, you can mix those, and I've seen them done. I'm following someone who does it. Right, get up from under there. But a Vietnamese blue beauty and a Taiwan beauty, I think that'd be cool, but I'm not sure if you can. If that were to happen, I wouldn't sell those, or want to sell them. I would want to keep those for sure, and then I wouldn't want to put that mix out there just in case. It's like a big game of telephone, so you don't want that. But it'd be for my pleasure. I think that'd be cool. Alright, let's get him back in here. We're going to clean this real quick. So I just throw this paper away. It's got a nice duty in it. I'm going to wash this in the sink. I'll clean this, get new water, and then he'll get a fresh new everything. We'll be good to go. Alright, so now you can see the bin's all wet. And I carefully line my paper down. Keep in mind it's got to be absolutely perfect every single time. So just take that into consideration as you're watching this. We got fresh water, clean water bowl. Oi! And we got a hide that's back here. So now that the bin's a little more wet, whatever little shedding issues he's having that I didn't get, he will perfectly, Let's go back in the bin. He'll get off no problem in here. Alright, so we got Violet right underneath him, and I wanted to change it up a little bit, show some different snakes, but oh, she's actually about to shed, which is cool, so you'll see the difference. I can put this one down. Yeah, see, she's all blue. There we go. So you can see the size difference. They were born the same time. And she's going in shed right now. He just shed. And she's a lot thicker, a little bit longer. And maybe the same length, honestly. She's just thicker. Her head's bigger. But I have a... I got this thermostat. It's a Jumpstart thermostat. Compliments of Amazon. But I got this thermostat. They have way more better ones. I'm not saying this is the best one at all. I wanted to go very simple. This is the first real thermostat that I got. If you look down here, I have a tiny little thermostat. And it pretty much just goes off, low, medium, high, and all in between. There's no temperature gauge or anything like that. So I put it on low, the lowest it can go. I put a thermostat in there, and it's still getting a little too hot for what I need in here. So I flick it and toggle it on and off during the day. Actually, when I'm home during the day, there's no AC on in here. The ambient temperature is like 78 to 80, so that's pretty good. And then I just flick on the heat on and off if needed when I have the AC on. Is there a fly in here? Fucking hate flies. Anyways, I got this Jumpstart thermostat. This bin, I'm actually going to install it. I'm going to put the thermometer probe in her bin. It's right in the middle. So I'll start with there. I guess just rotate it, but let's clean up her poop first. Where's this fly? Oh, the fly swatter's over there. Okay, we're gonna clean some shit and then maybe kill a fly, and then we'll be right back. Don't panic. It's okay. Oh, we got something Jumpstart thermometer meter in. All right. So I got the probe. All right, I'm gonna put it. You want to insert it right the rack of the cage. Maybe I'll do it actually, yeah. I got an itchy knee. So I put the probe actually right in her hide, so it'll be an exact temperature of what she's going to be curling up in. Whatever, it's a little tight, but it's going to work for now. So, we're going to pull, I got to pull this out. So I'm going to pull this rack out. Sweet, this has 2 plugs, so I'm going to plug both my rattlesnake ones, the heat mats, into this. And that way they're not just blazing all the time. But it seems to be a good temperature, but I want to create a fire, so I got this one for that, which is awesome. And then I got this new one, this new fancy one. And we're gonna tuck it right there. Alright. And then we're gonna take our heat cord that comes with the vision rack, and we're gonna plug it into this plug. So this one, actually gonna plug in right here. This one, plug in like that. Bam. Now, so what you gotta do here is we're gonna hold the set button. Right? Now it's blinking. At 80, I'm gonna put it at I'm gonna put it at 78 degrees. Click set. So now it says heating, power's on, that's Fahrenheit. And this thing, I'm gonna leave it here, and we're gonna let it I need to find a little holder for that, and then we're gonna let it get to the right temperature. So now we got that on a cool thermostat. And now I got this. This is just a thermometer. I guess I put it in the same tub as where this probe is in, and then we're gonna see if we get an accurate reading from what this is reading off of to what this is reading off of. I don't think it's going to be exactly right. I bet it'll be 1 or 2 degrees off, which is fine because then you just equal it out. So, we do the same thing. This one just the humidity one, so I don't care about that one. But now we'll see if they equal out. And now we got the heat cord back in, plugged in. We're good to go. So this is a cool step. I thought this thing would work honestly if I just put it on low. But for Cribos and really anything in here, I have Taiwan Beauties, Cribos, False Water Cobras. They're all roughly the same. Cribo's a little bit cooler, so I'm gonna put them all in its own rack. But this thing still got above 80 degrees. It was getting like 85 degrees in the hot spot still. And then it gets hot during the day. And sometimes it would shoot up to even 90, and they would all sit on this side. So I kept flicking it off, so this thing did not get it down where I need it. So we're gonna plug this up to where these 2 rattlesnakes are. Let's put the light on it. There's heat mats in the back right corner of each one. So with 2 plugs, I'll plug them both into this, and then you plug this into the wall, and then I'll put them on low, because if you notice, this is plastic. They're the vision cages, but they're plastic. It's on a nice, this is like, I went to Tap Plastics and got this nice plastic sheet for the desk, but it's plastic on plastic pretty much, with a heat mat in between, and it's only a small heat mat. I mean, what is it? What are they, 7 watts maybe? 5 or 7 watts. Maybe 7 watts, because it's like the rectangle. So yeah, 7 watts each. I heard a fly. Did I not? Or maybe it was a fan. But I'm gonna plug them both into that. I guess I could honestly, I could do that right now, but you guys don't need to see that because I'm just plugging cords in. So, let's pull out 835. Pull out one more snake. Pull out this one just so you guys could see her. See how she's doing? She's an absolute crazy eater now. Monster. She's growing. She's still a worm, but I've been force feeding her and assist feeding her. It's been an absolute project with her. And it's actually weird because she ate for like 2 times and then stopped, and that's what you get with dry mark on. So this is my yellowtail Cribo. And she's still very much a worm, so she's real schizo. She's about to shed too, so she's a little darker than she looks than usual. But she still has like the baby little worm. She's getting more yellow though. That tail's getting more yellow. Everything's super dull right now. She's definitely gonna shed. Her head's getting a lot more yellow, but it's like brown right now. reservoir. Look at her. She's as long as the bin, longer. That's crazy. She's so small. It's been like, she's a tiny little worm. Been having to force feed her. I force fed a few of them actually, but see that? Point to that. Yeah. Rattlesnake just fell down. Okay, so we're just gonna change this one real quick. This one will be nice, quick, and simple. Then we can pull the snake back out. Show you it real quick. You know, we're gonna go back in here. I'm actually gonna put the water, since going in the shed, on the what's it called? On the heat cord side. That way it keeps the humidity a little bit better. Oh. Crazy little worm. So this is a Suriname and a female. And I plan on getting a male this year. For some reason I still haven't emailed him. I'm gonna eat some food real quick and then we'll be right back.